exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Warriors, they've risen to third in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. And it's Looney in at the 5. And for Boston, Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. We're just a few games into the new year, Doris. How important is it for a team to start off strong?
I think, BA, it's hugely important. What we've learned historically is that the first 20 games are a good indicator for success. And obviously, if you're younger, can your confidence waver if you get off to a tough start? Veterans can absorb it a little bit better. But to me, those first 20 games, big time important.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by Boston. Let's go with a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Pritchard, the pass to White. Now Brown. Back to White. There's Tatum with the 3. Can't get it to drop. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Porzingis. Looney grabs a miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Wiggins finds Green, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Green with a screen on White. Here's Hield. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Hield's got 5 now.
Well, how about the in-between game? Buddy Hield saying, I'm a 3-level scorer, folks.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
Stephen Curry a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
Outside Tatum. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And here's Hield. He's got 5. Looney finds Wiggins. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Celtics in second.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA, and Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Now here's Curry. Outside Hield. Looney with the ball. Wiggins outside. Hield for 3. Drains the triple. Hield's got 8 points.
Well, these are the types of opportunities his team tries to generate for Buddy Hield. He is just so efficient as a jump shooter.
Pass to Tatum. That shot off the mark. Green with the defensive effort.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
For Boston, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And stolen by Brown. Here's Pritchard. No points so far. Horford outside. Brown inside, defended by Podziemski. Here's Hauser. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Curry finds Looney. And there's the lob. And Kuminga throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Brown. That one drops for him.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Lets the 3 fly. Horford pulls it in. It's stolen by Kuminga. Second shot opportunity, and there it is for him.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And here's Brown for 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for Golden State. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Hauser in at the 2-guard position. That's the Boston 5. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Pass to Curry. Now Looney. And it's Cornett with a rebound. Now Walker. Outside Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Hauser grabs the board. And the Celtics shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Tatum. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Hauser. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Melton. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Oh, got that one up quick. Curry's got his second bucket on the night. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And so it's Boston with it. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Offensive board. Wow, Kuminga gets back in a flash.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Wiggins. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. And there's Curry on the assist by Wiggins. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Kuminga, and it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski. Pass to Tatum. Looking to end the run. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Kevon Looney picks one up. Boston shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Walker passes to Tatum. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Brown, he's checked in for Cornette. And so Tatum nails both of them.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Pass to Looney. Here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. To the inside. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Outside, Brown. Tatum with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Second free throw, no good.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Green against Brown. Outside Tatum. Driving in. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 17.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Outside, Green. Up top, Curry. 11 points in the game. Shot from the top of the key. Porzingis grabs the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And a deep three from Curry. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
And moving on to some awards, these are the 2 players of the week in their respective conferences. For the East, Jason Tatum.
Reminds me of the Swiss Army knife forward Jason Tatum. It's amazing how well developed a scorer he is at such a young age. What's even more amazing, his fans really get on him when he's not producing at the highest level. A little bit ungrateful if you ask me.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Looney in at the 5. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. And finished off by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer right now, filling it up.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Hield. On the wing, Green. Outside Hield. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Hield's got 10. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to Pritchard. And here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Boston, let's get going for Celtics Entertainment.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Celtics in second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Green for 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Looney. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Tatum with it. He He's got 21. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wiggins passes to Curry. The three is up. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston.
Everyone's watching.
Here's Pritchard, still without a bucket. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Hield. Curry, a screen on Brown. Hield from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Curry. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Goes back up. That shot missing. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors leading. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Looney. In transition, here come the Warriors. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with the Hawks, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
And the Celtics making a change here. Walker's checked in. Tatum against Green. Fires from the line. And it's Tatum missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Podziemski. No points yet. Hield from outside. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Now here's Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. Oh, Brown gonna go get it! And he gets the bucket. Brown's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead, up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We're playing fine. Everything's good. The turnovers have been well-intentioned. We're not giving up fast breaks.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Hauser in at the 2 guard. That's the Boston 5. Fires the 3. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Davison's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
The Warriors lead by 5.
Number 20, Davidson.
Outside Hield. Outside Green. Jacks up a 3. Green able to hit from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Celtics on offense. To the wing on the left. Here's Hauser. Three-pointer, no good. Golden State has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Curry against Horford. Outside for Green. The 3 from Curry. Boston with a rebound. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Green against Tatum. No good on the shot. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. There's a screen by Kuminga. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
With some arc. Tatum showing off the strength.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Hield. And here's Green from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And the Warriors lead by 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. Derek White's checked in for Hauser. And Pritchard is subbed in for Davison. And Golden State also making a switch. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Kuminga. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Green. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Curry passes to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Wiggins passes to Green. Here's Curry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport, but we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them. 1:56 left in the final quarter. Tatum against Green. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Over Green. That won't go either for Tatum. The Warriors lead by 12. And here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Hield. Boston pulls it in. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Outside White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
1:16 left to play in the 4th quarter. Curry. No good with a layup. Celtics trail by 9. Tatum inside. Working on Green. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Curry passes to Hield. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green finds Hield. Now Curry from behind the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Outside Curry. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Tatum. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul, second team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And Boston calls time here. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And so the Warriors take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Make your hell gaming.